welcome back to Shitcoin Bingo. I'm your host, JT, and I'm with the fantastic lead strategist and lead analyst here at Black Box and Alphanumetrics, Matthew McGregor. We're talking about shitcoins. Now, this is a technical show. You know, we're technical traders looking at technical indicators. We don't care about the fundamentals, so please don't bother explaining the fundamentals of what Elon has planned for Doge. We're simply trying to offer you guys strategic points in the market where signals can be identified that can lead to better buys. That's the goal of the show. That's the goal of Shitcoin Bingo. So, you hear the mantra DCA, DCA, DCA. Everybody, DCA once a week, DCA once a month, or whatever. If you DCA'd all the way through the bear market, you've taken your $100, $200, $500 out of your paycheck and you've turned it into, $20. It's not good. It's better to DCA a cash position and then pick strategic points in the market to deploy that cash position. So that's kind of the point of this series, is to kind of bring you guys to what some of the technical indicators that we use that help us make these types of decisions in the market. So, Matt, let's take it away on Doge.
Yeah, once again, Baloo, I have to disagree. If you have a great technical reason, a fundamental reason to buy this shit, I'm all ears, because I don't know why anyone would buy this.
Well, because Elon will tweet.
Well, there's another good reason too. There's another good reason. It's called a weekly green diamond. Once again, last time we did this show, the price was here, and we had a fantastic response off that. It crashed an additional 57% from our last recommendation when we got caught this weekly green diamond. It had a rally to its highest point, 148%, and has completely retraced back down to the
giving it all back.
Giving it all back. All right. So what's next for this junk? Well, I think it's highly likely that we're going to get another crash, and it's all subject to what Bitcoin does. All eyes on Bitcoin, as always. I think Bitcoin's due for a bit of a capitulation as well, and that will trigger a massive capitulation in this trash, and present a fantastic opportunity to get another one of these automatic rallies, or at least a long-term best buy. Really, I think that there's a high probability that Doge will get as low as whatever, another 40%. Why not? Let's just say 4 cents for argument's sake. If we drop down to 4 cents here, this is not a price prediction, it's an event prediction, but let's just say we do. Once again, back to the mean here is an 83% return. I'm not looking back to all-time highs because that's a bit crazy at this point. But yeah, I think we've got a great chance of getting another green diamond here. Baloo, what do you think?
Yeah, I think a lot of the alts have been underperforming. I think that Bitcoin has shown a lot of weakness recently. We had that event where the Grayscale SEC lost the lawsuit against, or redacted the lawsuit against Grayscale. Honestly, I don't even know. I hear about the headlines because I knew it was a non-event. I had a very good feeling that it was a non-event because the demand hasn't been in the market. We saw Bitcoin rally 10% in like 15 minutes, and it gave it all right back. There's no demand in the market. Bitcoin is very vulnerable, and I think that we can see downwards price action. And the alts are going to get decimated because I feel like people are really tired. We're at a time-based capitulation. A lot of people have already left, and I think if we get another washout, it's going to be an ugly one that's really going to get a lot of people to kind of pack up and sell what they got, even at the bottoms here. But yeah, one person's blunder is another person's win. So with these big green diamond signals that are very rare and very powerful, if you are in it for the long run and you have, you've been building up a cash position to deploy, then, we could be looking at a good opportunity here on the green diamonds.
Yeah, I mean, even just as a trader, as a pure trader, without caring about the Doge army and all this irrelevant stuff, a great capitulation, either time-based, another few months of meandering, and then a final washout. On something like Doge has legs. It's been around for a while, and if Elon does have the capability of moving it, so I don't know. I'd be interested in putting a couple of $100 on Doge off another weekly green diamond, just because I've seen it time and time again, the recovery that it can have. As I say, just back to catch up to some of these moving averages, like a great think of Metrics and these green diamonds. You can think of it almost like your Bollinger Bands. Like everyone knows a Bollinger Band. It's as common as anything. When you get this great capitulation crash, fires a green diamond. Imagine you've just shot way below the bottom end of your Bollinger Band here, and you're just looking for a mean reversion back to the median price. Sometimes that median price can be a 50 to 100% return in very short period of time. So I don't support Doge long term or anything like that, but I do think that there's money to be made off a weekly green diamond, and I think that we'll see one come in again here, just like we did here.
There's two ways to approach this. You can use the green diamonds as like a targeted DCA, or you can use the green diamonds as like an entry point for a scalp, which will, typically they happen quite quickly. You get a good move, a few days later. So if you're looking for, low risk, high reward trades, these really oversold conditions in the context of capitulation, people giving up, can offer you those short-term that short-term volatility to the upside. But if you're in the DCA crowd, don't DCA. DCA a cash position and then find strategic points in the market to deploy it. And I think that's, it's a really good strategy with that.
Yeah, very, very, very well put. Like that DCA, weekly DCA, all the way down to here, would have just been better with one purchase right here. And then if it drops down again, another purchase here. Or if it's your first time, your first purchase here. If that's something you want to sit on for years, fine. Or you can just flip it because it's a good trade. Yeah. That's all I have to say about Doge.
Yeah. If you guys are interested in not trading altcoins and you want to have a automated Bitcoin trading bot that can do all of this stuff for you, it buys these extreme conditions and it will long and short on your behalf. Check out the links below or go to blackbox.pro, BLKBöX.pro. Sign up for your free Bitcoin trading bot and give it a shot. We've put a lot of work into this. We've put our heart and souls into this strategy. We know this strategy works. We've tried to teach it to many people. A lot of people don't follow the strategy, so we automated it and we're giving it to you for free in exchange for signing up with one of our partner exchanges. So that's it. That's the only catch. Just sign up with BitGet or OKX, and that's about it. So that is Doge in a nutshell. It's a far better option. I mean, Bitcoin's been giving us good trades. We've had a good 80% trade off of the low, and then we kind of been getting shaken around in the last few signals, but we're now in a good short, and we expect downside. So we're going to get a good trade on the short side as well. More information down below if you are interested. And until next time, please trade safe. It is jungle out there.